Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. Now, a couple of days ago I've been getting back into Ride 4, as you know, trying to adapt back to the physics, the feedback and the bikes of Ride 4 is not easy. It's one of those things that you've got to try and accustomize yourself to once again, and I've been playing a lot of Superbike and readjusting, using a brand new controller, a different controller what I've been using in the past, and I needed that inspiration to start getting back into Ride 4 and start enjoying this game from Milestone, and it finally came here today, and all it took was to look home and say, what do I enjoy the most about Ride 4? What bike do I adore? What track do I love? And it all came back to the MV Agusta Super Veloce here in Cadwell Park. Now, you may or may not know my love and desire for this motorcycle and this track, but if you didn't, you know now. I adore the MV Agusta Super Veloce. I have had the most amount of miles done on this bike out of all of them here in Ride 4. Almost 700 miles attained with this fantastic Italian motorcycle. Cadwell Park has got to be my top track, it has to be. However, it does say the Nordschleife, and that makes sense because the Nordschleife is absolutely massive, isn't it? One lap of the Nordschleife is at least 3 laps in another track, for example. But I love Cadwell Park. If you didn't know how much I love Cadwell Park, then I implore you to check out previous videos where I just simply gush over this fantastic motorcycle track here in England. It's just amazing. I love this circuit. And for this combination, reminded me why we love Ride 4. And now I'm feeling happier than ever to get back on Ride 4, because I will not lie to you, these past couple of days and videos I've felt a bit downtrodden, a bit beaten, and a bit disappointed with my own performance, and I'm so pleased to say now I can finally get back onto Ride 4 with glee, with passion, and enjoy it as much as I used to do, or at least that's I hope what's going to happen. So today, just a few laps around Cadwell Park with the MV Agusta. Not really commented on it so far, but I'm using manual gears now on Ride 4. Finally managed to find a combination that works well for me, and that was basically just by keeping everything the same but just changing the configuration. So all I've done is change triangle to L1, and that's it. Triangle being my upshift, and now L1 is the upshift, and that's it. That's all I've really changed, and it seems to be working really well. I do find the gears act a little bit strange. Sometimes they aren't quite what I expect, and the best way I can describe that to you is in Superbike 22, I've got a very good feeling with upshifting and knowing when to do it. MotoGP 22 it feels a little bit different, and here in Ride 4, because everything always feels different, due to the physics of course. But honestly, I really enjoyed this, I really did. Getting back in Cadwell Park, using the Super Veloce, amazing combination. Now, I'm not going to be putting in stellar lap times like I used to be doing, but I'm going to put in some lap times that are quite consistent, and for that, I'm positive. I think we've got a long way to go to get back to where I used to be, but from now on, balancing the videos from Ride 4 to Superbike to MotoGP, I should now have a decent balance. From completely not playing Ride 4 has certainly hindered my progress with this fantastic game, so I need to continue to push and continue to work, and of course, as mentioned, which I'm going to mention again, and I apologise if I've mentioned this too many times now, but I am going to be at the NEC in Birmingham promoting Ride 4, working with the BMW guys, and we're going to be teaching tips and tricks about the game. So if you live anywhere near Birmingham and you want to join in and you want to come and see DrAce, definitely do so, because I would like to see as many aces as possible. It'd be good to see some people I know, and good to hear about what people think about the channel in general, and having a chance to meet me in person is always pretty cool as well. So I do hope I can get some aces involved and get them to turn up. And of course, the winner of the competition, if you want to call it that, basically the person who sets the fastest lap time over the session, over the week, will earn free tickets to the BSB Hospitality event next season. So there's certainly an incentive to come down. I am hoping that some of the aces turn up for that one and take glory. It would be rather special. But regarding this time trial, Cadwell Park is not easy. I think we all know this. Coming back to Cadwell Park is probably a bit of a nightmare for some. And it's also probably not a good idea to come back to this circuit, but for me, knowing how much I love this circuit, how much I've played here in this track, felt great, felt really natural. There's just a few things I would probably work upon, but that's down to myself, and maybe downshifting too early. We've seen that a moment ago. Not using as much rear brake seems to be key in this game. I didn't realise how strong the rear brake was in Ride 4. I guess it's one of those things I need to try and remember before slamming on the anchors and then hitting the rear brake as well. But approaching the penultimate lap now, or at least we're coming actually on the penultimate lap, should I say. The lap times aren't looking too bad. A 1:25.4, not going to be good enough for a 1:24, but I'm not too worried about that. Just mainly getting back into the groove, getting back into the feeling thing, and just enjoying it. And I'm enjoying it, and that's all that matters. It really does. But I must mention, I am going to struggle uploading videos next week, so be prepared to maybe miss a few days. I do intend to get some shorts going, so some shorter clips and maybe some smaller size clips on the channel. So we're going to see maybe some blasts from the past, and may have missed them and may have seen them before, so should be pretty fun for the channel, and I can't wait to see how you guys feel about them. But as far as full embodied lap times and races go, I don't think I'll be able to do those kind of videos whilst I'm there. I think I'm going to be very tired from all the work and being on my feet all day, chatting to people, and it's just very tiring work. So, and of course, the biggest and the worst part is that I can't take my equipment with me. I can take my laptop, but I can't do anything in 4K, and I certainly don't have a fantastic microphone to capture the dulcet tones of DrAce, so that is a little bit of a problem. But I do plan on doing a lot of content, and I do hope that you guys enjoy it, so of course be sure to let me know. And of course, if you are still sticking around at this time in the video and you're enjoying the content, why not hit the like button and consider subscribing. But a mess going into turn 11 there will cost us some valuable time on this particular lap, and the final lap of today will probably not result in an improvement. But the way we are tackling Cadwell does remind me of a former DrAce, and the past DrAce who used to be pretty good around this circuit, so I'm hoping we can recapture that kindling spirit that used to be. But for now, a charging down the back straight to complete tonight's video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments section down below. My lap times are on screen now, so if you do want to try and beat the Doctor's times, you have them right in front of you now. But guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure to make this video for you, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao for now. Oh hi! Didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.